got asked to do a chowder cook-off at the Custom House. I think it's the oldest custom house in the country, built by the same architect that built the Washington Monument. It's a really beautiful historic museum. So in New London, I said I want to do something different. I mean, if I make New England chowder, people want Manhattan. If I make Manhattan, people want Rhode Island. I can't please the majorities, it seems. So I want to come up with a New London clam chowder. So this is my recipe here. We created it, and hopefully it's going to be known as New London chowder. That's how we're selling it here at the restaurant. So let's start off with some bacon. I have a little bit of salt pork, and then bacon. You know what's quite a bit of each. A little bit of salt pork, about a half a pound of bacon. So we render that down a little bit and brown that up. Okay, so now you can see this, the salt pork and the bacon's rendered down nicely. I added a little bit of olive oil into it because the bacon I had was real lean and it wasn't giving up a whole lot of fat. So some chopped garlic, cook that in there real good. And then I've got some fresh fennel. I put a little bit of some onion I have, but that's nice fresh chopped fennel. I even like to put some of the greenery. I've got some multicolored red, orange, and yellow bell peppers, red and yellow onions. Actually, they're Vidalia onions. First of the season. A little bit more onion. Probably about one yellow, one orange, half a red bell pepper, 2 yellow onions, 1 red onion. And what I like to do is not cook my ingredients that much, just about half cook them, because I like them to kind of hold up into the chowder. Okay, I've got some Yukon Golds and some red beet potatoes. I kind of cut them on the smaller side, not huge chunks. The smell from that bacon and getting into all the vegetables, the garlic and onions, beautiful. At this point, I'll season it up a little bit. A little salt and pepper. I got a little salt and pepper mix here. But just be careful with the salt because you're putting clams into it. You have a total probably, what do you think, 8 cups of potatoes. I shouldn't say potatoes. Okay, so we just cooked it a little bit with the potatoes. I'll put in a spoon of, not too much, I don't want it too thick. I put 1 spoon for the whole pot of flour. That's pretty much just to absorb the extra bacon fat that I have in there, because I don't want the chowder to be greasy. Maybe just a little touch more. See? Well, my rag's on fire. Hazards of the profession. Okay. Now we're going to use some nice San Marzano peeled tomatoes. I've got some nice thicker puree on them. So that's good. So sometimes I'll put, if I have a juice, I'll put a little bit of tomato paste, but this already has some thickness to it. I'll kind of crush them a little bit. I was telling somebody last night, I wish they'd come up with a canned tomato that when you squeeze it, it doesn't squirt all over your shirt. But I went out to the dining room last night. I had the splotches on my shirt. Then I just rinsed the can out. A little bit of water in there. One more can. I love tomatoes out of the can too. Gotta try one. Probably most famous tomatoes in the world, right? San Marzanos. They have a lot of flavor, but not a lot of salt in them, which I guess is good. But even a rinse the can in a little water. What I have, believe it or not, I like a neutral stock. If I had a good fish stock, I'd probably use it. If I have a good chicken stock. I learned this trick from my friend Chong down in Dallas. Makes his lobster bisque with chicken stock, better than using water. And then the chicken will pick up it's kind of a neutral. It'll pick up the flavor of the clams and the herbs that we're going to put in here. And we'll just bring that up to a simmer. See, it's pretty thick as it is right now. And then, but see, it's not overly tomatoey. And see, Rhode Island chowder has no thickening. It's got potatoes, onions, salt pork, clam juice, clams, and celery and onions. Manhattan isn't thick, and New England's thick with cream. So this is a combination of all three. So you taste it now and see where we're at for seasoning. That salt pork and the bacon really is coming through. It's already tasty.